Having completed the first part of your mitered corner, your work will look like this. And now we're going to reverse the process, which is step 2 on the pattern, and knit 16 rows to complete the corner. And instead of the rows getting shorter, they're now going to be getting longer as we work our way back down to the beginning of the corner. So you should be familiar now with the process of each row, and that's slip 1, knit 1, yarn forward, slip 1, yarn back and turn the work. Row 2, slip 1, yarn back and knit 2. Turn the work. Row 3, slip 1, knit 2, yarn forward, slip 1, yarn back, turn the work. Slip 1 and knit 3 to the end. Yarn row 5, slip 1, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and there's quite a big gap now between this stitch, which you can probably see has 3 wraps on it, and the stitch here, which is going to get the 3rd wrap. So this is the 3rd stitch you're knitting. Yarn forward, yarn, slip the next stitch, yarn back and turn the work. Slip the next stitch and knit to the end. Slip the next stitch and knit 4, 2, 3, 4, yarn forward, slip the next stitch, yarn back, turn the work. Slip that stitch and knit to the end of the row. Slip that stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn forward, slip that next stitch, yarn back, turn the work. Slip the stitch, yarn back and knit to the end. And you should be able to see the corner taking shape across the top there. Slip the next stitch, knit 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and can you see that last stitch that you're going to knit has 3 lots of yarn wrapped around the stitch. So we knit that stitch, and the next one, which only has two lots of yarn, that's the one that you're going to give a 3rd wrap to. Slip that next stitch and knit to the end. We're almost there. Slip the next stitch and knit 7. Yarn forward, slip the next stitch, yarn back and turn the work. Slip the next stitch, yarn back and knit to the end. And the last one to complete this part of your corner, slip one and knit 8, and the last stitch, yarn forward, slip one, yarn back, turn the work, and once again, as in row 1, right at the very beginning, when I said about, on the first stitch, when I said about putting the needle underneath the yarn, on row 16, this will help you to have the yarn in the right place if you do it again. So that's yarn under the needle, slip that stitch, yarn back, and then knit to the end. And we should have our very first corner. Or rather, you should have your very first corner. There we go. That's your first corner completed.